It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk back.
You'll see the difference now. If we change it, you'll know how. Nothing ever stays the same. Once you let it change. It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk back.
You'll see the difference now. If we change it, you'll know how. Nothing ever stays the same. Once you let it change.
Well, as you can see, they had some decent cheapies, but when I went to the women's section at this TJ Maxx was where I found what I was looking for. Now, I've heard about Juliette Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. It's just Cetilox, which is basically a musky, ambergris, ambroxan type of smell. More of a base layer kind of fragrance for those of you that like to layer fragrances. But the one that you didn't see in the video is one I've been hoping to run across. Lomani White Gold for $13. It was actually behind Victoire Intense. So I did smell it from the atomizer. I haven't sprayed it. It smells very fresh, citrusy, musky type of smell. But we'll spray it on skin, see what it really smells like. And like I said before, I pulled the trigger on Not a Perfume. So let's bust it open. So I am quite familiar with the brand. I do have 3 other fragrances from the brand, though this will be my first 50 ml. Marketed for the ladies, called Not a Perfume because it's no allergens or anything like that. It's literally just synthetic ambergris, Cetilox. Not a Perfume is a molecular composition and will not resemble anything you've ever tested before. Made of a single ingredient, Cetilox, it has no top or heart notes, so while testing it, chances are you will experience a certain weakness at first glance. But don't rush too fast into conclusions. It has gone off of our top sellers, and there is a good reason for that. the fragrance simply stands out. So I don't mind more subtle fragrances. That's why I went ahead and scooped this up. I know what I'm getting into with it, even though I've never smelled it before. I was actually shocked that I saw it for the $60 and was quite excited, and it was a no-brainer pickup for me. If I can get this to focus. There we go. Juliette has a gun, not a perfume. Batch code for any that care. I'm quite excited. We're going to start with this one, actually. We're going to spray it on the hand, give it a good spray and a half. And, of course, being at altitude... Ooh, that's lovely. Being at altitude, it leaked a little bit. It's all over my finger. I'll go ahead and just rub that on my hand. One of the beauties of being at altitude. So, that's actually quite lovely. It's fresh. Now, this is without me putting my hand to my nose yet. It's fresh, and it's got a little bit of a floral touch to it. Clean, musky. A little earthiness in the background, but not much. It's a clean, musky, kind of lightly floral scent. Does not resemble ambroxan like you may think it wants to, you would think it would, because it is the ambroxan family, Cetilox. But it does not smell like ambroxan to me. Not heavily. It's there, but not heavily. This is actually quite lovely. Laid back, pleasant. Definitely fits a similar vibe to Musk Invisible, another fragrance I have from the brand. Smells like a freshly laundered cotton blanket, like a throw blanket. Fresh out the dryer with dryer sheets. That's how that smells. It's very clean, enjoyable, inoffensive, not real in your face. It's a subtle projector. Not a real long-lasting fragrance. It's like a 5-6 hour fragrance on my skin. I get average performance out of it. This is resembling ambergris a little bit more. It's getting a little salty muskiness kind of thing going. That salty skin kind of accord, if you will. It's soft. It's subtle. It's enjoyable. Very enjoyable. I would think this is a good fragrance for those that are in a workplace where you've been warned of others having allergies to certain fragrances, and it's kind of a no-no to wear a fragrance to work, but you just gotta wear something. This is probably that type of fragrance. It's subtle, but it's there. It's not heavy. It's not in my face. It's noticeable. It's light and airy. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I enjoy how this smells. I actually, at the day this goes live, it's Saturday morning. It's not going to be my scent of the day for Saturday, but Sunday's going to be a laid-back day, just sitting around watching football. Probably going to wear this on Sunday. Really put some mileage on it. I'm really enjoying this. I like how it smells. This is my cup of tea, because there's a lot of not in your face for you type of intimate level projection fragrances that I thoroughly enjoy. This is definitely one of them. Yeah, I like this. Clean, inoffensive, clean, musky smell, a little floral touch, almost like a slight jasmine kind of feel, even though obviously jasmine's not in there, but it gives me kind of a similar white floral vibe to jasmine, and definitely extremely unisex. This does not come across overly feminine or overly masculine. Guys, you can definitely wear this one without worry. I'm happy to have it. Juliette has a gun. This is definitely not a perfume. So next, Lomani White Gold. So I've looked into this one in the past. I know it's got a bunch of citruses. I just don't remember everything else about it. I didn't look at the note breakdown. When I do these blind buys on these little rack store hunts, I don't like to look at the notes or anything like that. See, white gold on the bottom. And it was an open, loose bottle for $12.99. I did smell it like this. You can tell somebody else has sprayed it. It reminds me of something. I just can't pinpoint it. We're going to spray this one on the forearm. Yeah, see, somebody sprayed it already. Good atomizer. It reminds me of something. I just can't pinpoint it yet. What the hell is that? This reminds me of something I have. Not Aqua de Jo. It kind of does have a little bit of an Aqua de Jo thing going, but I don't think it's quite Aqua de Jo. Bright citrus, musky, synthetic. Definitely very synthetic. Floral with a little touch of green. Very well blended, but able to distinguish a lot of that. A lot of citrus up top. I like this. Probably not going to last that long, but this will be a great out the shower fragrance. Just like Victoire Intense, which I haven't worn out the shower in a while, because these fragrances tend to not last. At least the fresher ones don't last. I know Black Gold or something like that. Lomani Millionaire is supposed to be like 1 million. A couple of those fragrances, those tend to have some power, but this one, it's almost, I'm wanting to say Aqua de Jo. So here's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to pull up real quickly. Let's jump over to where y'all can see as well. I am very curious. Lomani. Why is it not coming up? There we go. What the hell is it similar to? I can't pinpoint it. Citrus, woody, aromatic, green, musky. Okay. Yeah, it smells like all of that. Yeah. Yellow floral. I don't get yellow floral. What the hell is it similar to? Bunch of citrus, cardamom, herbal notes, cedar, lang-a-lang. I don't really get that. Vetiver, white musk, woody notes. All of that makes sense. What's it similar to? Lacoste White. That's what the hell it's similar to. I'll be damned. Hold on one second. I just so happen to have it on my rotation table because I recently did a review on the EDP. So one good spray on my hand, and I mean the color scheme makes sense. They're both white bottles, you know. So I'm gonna give that a second. We're gonna give that a few seconds, let it dry. I don't want to get the alcohol blast because it's making sense. It's floral, it's musky, it's clean, it's a lot of citrus. Oh, this is definitely better still. This is still way better. No, there's something else. It's got some similarity, but I would not say this is exactly what they were going for. This is definitely way better, by the way. Oh, it's such a beautiful fragrance. Such a beautiful fragrance. Yeah, Lacoste White and Aqua Colonia from 4711, stuff like that's what they're really saying, but I don't know. I feel like it's if Aqua de Jo and Lacoste White blended, you would get, and much more synthetic, obviously. That's how you would get Lomani White Gold. I definitely don't consider this, like, if I put a percentage on it, I would say this is like 60% of Lacoste White. Definitely not super close, not in the opening anyways. Probably because of lang-a-lang and stuff like that, and then the citruses, because that, you do get some lang-a-lang in the, yeah, there's lang-a-lang, cedar, vetiver, cardamom. It shares some notes, but there's a lot more citrus going on in White Gold. I would say, like I said before, the comparison I would go with is maybe the base, the heart and base of Lacoste White with all of the fresh citrus aspects of Aqua de Jo, and you'll get Lomani White Gold. It actually smells really good. It's a cheap freshie. It's synthetic, but it does smell really good. Has some florals going for it, a little bit woody, and very clean musk. The musk is very present and prominent for me on this. For 13 bucks, this was a good, this is, for me, this was a good little pickup for 13 bucks. This is better than Victoire Intense, which is basically Invictus Aqua. I like how this smells better. And I think I'm going to wear this one out the shower tonight. Yeah, because I'm going to be taking a shower here in just a little bit. It's later in the evening. We just got back from running some errands. We did some TJ Maxx shopping. Obviously, this is a TJ Maxx video. I'm going to wear this one out the shower tonight. I like this. Very happy with both. Not a Perfume's beautiful. I know it's gotten its share of hate. I don't care. I like it. That's all that matters to me is that I like it. Do I recommend you get it? If you want something that's going to be in your face, present, real strong, performance monster, all that stuff, not going to be for you. Not a fragrance for you. This is not for you. But if you like the more intimate, for you, laid back type of scents, or if you like to layer, this is like a molecule fragrance. Which one? I don't know. I know molecular one's in Broxton. I've smelled that before. It's a little different from this. It's going to be similar to one of the molecule fragrances because it's just one molecule. So, and from discounters, it's a similar price. But I'm very happy with both of my purchases. While not really a cheapie for not a perfume, comparatively to retail, that was a good deal. And then with Lomani White Gold, it's a nice little cheapie gem, honestly. I'm going to wear this one tonight. Until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate all the feedback. I love hearing from you guys. How many of you have tried either one of these? Have you tried White Gold before? Have you come across it? Because it's going to be a loose bottle if you come across it at the rack stores, and you'll be able to try it. I tried to refrain from that because I wanted to save it for the video. I did smell it out of the atomizer, and it was a blast of synthetic citrus was what hits me out of the atomizer. And then not a perfume, zero hesitation. I already knew about it and what it was supposed to be about, and there's no surprises here. It does smell a little bit better than I anticipated it to, actually. For being just Cetalox, it does have a floral nature to it. For me, it's coming off a bit floral, but I am digging it. And until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on Juliette Has a Gun, Not a Perfume, or Lomani White Gold, and you give them a spray now, you might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys.